The Association of National Olympic Committees of Africa, ANOCA, is an international organization based in Abuja, Nigeria, and which brings together all the 54 national Olympic committees of Africa. It was created on the 28th of June 1981 in Lomé, Togo as part of sports development organizations put in place to play an operational role in each continent. Its founding fathers were Anonimat the pioneer president, Juan Antonio Samaranch, then IOC president, and Nikachuta Sema, who was president of the African Football Confederation. Mustafa Berif is the current president, elected on the 29th of November 2019. ANOCA's objectives are: play a conciliation role between NOCs and governments, set the basis of an ambitious sports policy, provide young athletes with conditions for success, promote sport initiatives, promote Olympic ideals and values in Africa, contribute to the fight against doping, corruption, violence and pandemics, promote togetherness among populations through sport for the construction of a peaceful Africa. Since its creation, the institution has embarked on the implementation of a program based on coordinating the Olympic movement's activities in Africa. Planning and coordinating African NOC's activities, so as to better streamline the Olympic Solidarity Fund's interventions. Providing training in sports management, sports institutions management through activities such as NOC Secretary General's seminars. Coordinating the participation of African athletes in the Olympic Games through scholarships, courses and various programs offered by the IOC and partners of the Olympic movement. That is how renowned athletes will be discovered thanks to various aids and programs put at their disposal by ANOCA. Implementing Olymp Africa programs since 1989, for the social development of children through sport. This program contributed to the building of close to 50 integrated centers which are used by millions of young Africans to combine studies, sport, culture and self-development, and by disadvantaged populations to have access to technical training or to a resource-generating activity. Collaborating with governmental and non-governmental sports bodies for the development and implementation of a coherent sports development strategy. All these activities enabled African sport to rise higher and higher as international competitions went by, thus becoming a veritable nursery of talents which is still growing. From 2010, with the experience so far acquired, ANOCA successfully embarked on the staging of sports events. That is how the Africa Youth Games came about, with the first edition taking place in Rabat, Morocco, bringing together close to 500 athletes in 16 different disciplines. Botswana hosted the next edition in 2014. The third edition, which took place in Algiers from 18 to the 28th of July 2018, was attended by more than 3,000 athletes, making this continental rendezvous a real sports event. The fourth Youth Africa Games will be hosted by Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in 2022. In 2018, ANOCA created the Africa Beach Games, which are a multi-sport competition bringing together disciplines which are performed on the beach. The first edition took place in Salin, Cape Verde, in 2019. Tunisia has been chosen to stage the Games 2023 edition. With the credibility and experience gained throughout the years, ANOCA was entrusted with the overall organization of the All Africa Games since 2019. The 12th edition of the All Africa Games, which was in Rabat, Morocco from 19 to the 31st of August 2019, was very successful, with 6,396 athletes and 52 African countries in attendance. For the first time, some disciplines were qualifying for the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. With his election at the presidency of ANOCA, Algerian-born Mustafa Berif placed his mandate under the sign of fundamental values: respect and excellence, integrity and equity, transparency and responsibility, solidarity and teamwork. It is now common knowledge that the size and importance of its activities today compel ANOCA to look for ways and means to tackle more and more complex challenges. To this end, ANOCA President presented an ambitious strategic plan for the 2021 to 2024 Olympiad. This plan explains his vision based on performance, a better management of resources, as well as a more sound and more efficient cooperation with all actors and partners of African sport.
I would also like to congratulate ANOCA on its ambitious strategic plan for the development of sport. This strategic plan is another illustration of the strong cooperation that ANOCA and the IOC enjoy on so many levels.
Through concrete actions, ANOCA intends to implement this new vision. The President has assigned concrete duties to Executive Committee members for greater efficiency. Thanks to Engineer Hobbu Gummel, President of the Nigerian NOC, ANOCA now has ultra-modern headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria, which was inaugurated on the 14th of November 2019 by IOC President, Dr. Thomas Bach. On this occasion, ANOCA took the commitment to encourage and assist in the construction of NOC's headquarters. ANOCA's working budget was cut down, as well as meeting expenses, so that more resources could be allocated to the preparation and training of athletes, who are the display window of winning sporting Africa. ANOCA Commission's role was strengthened, through dynamic actions, especially in favor of women and youths. In this spirit, the institution has recently committed itself to World Cleaning Day, in particular through the granting of several prizes rewarding the most effective initiatives in cleaning our environment. ANOCA also resolved to develop ties with various sports organizations working with the African sports movement such as ACNOA-ANOCA and the African Union, and established cooperation agreements with other sports bodies outside the continent. ANOCA is committed to staging attractive games and events which would be financially profitable and to developing its list of partners so as to improve its visibility and its relevance, as well as positively influencing the world's perception of Africa. ANOCA's new executive therefore intends to continue developing its portfolio of sports events and related activities, while rationalizing ANOCA's financial and human resources. They definitely devote themselves to a quality participation of African teams in the Olympic Games and other Olympic international events, to develop a mechanism which enables African athletes score better results, while promoting and protecting the values of the Olympic movement in Africa.